Hi ladies, okay, here I am in all my glory, no makeup on. I hope you got a chance to watch Jess's video this morning just talking about being beautiful without needing to wear makeup and the difference between needing and wanting makeup. And I think one of the things that I've learned as I've aged is that while I can go out without makeup now without feeling self-conscious, I don't like it, I don't enjoy it, I don't really feel beautiful when I do it. I just have a confidence now that I didn't have before. I don't care as much what people think when they look at me, which is good. We want to get to that place. We want to come to a point where we can not feel beautiful, but still feel confident. However, as I've aged, my skin has become a wreck. Like a hot mess, and that's because of hormones. So you can see, got some stuff happening here, I've got some scarring down here. Never was this way in my 20s. And so I've had to take a good hard look at my budget and figure out a way to find a happy medium between not spending a fortune on makeup, but still being able to walk out of the house and feel beautiful. And I think there's no shame in feeling beautiful when you're wearing makeup. There's nothing wrong with that. And I think we need to take away that stigma too, that somehow we're being shallow when we feel more beautiful with makeup. No, that's okay. That's what makeup's for. It's to help you feel more beautiful. It's to give you some more confidence. It's to help you walk a little taller when you walk out the door. And I will say that in this journey of learning how to do my face makeup, most days I look in the mirror and I'm like, that looks pretty good. I'm confident with that. I feel pretty today. And I want that for all of you. I want you to be able to look in the mirror on most days and say, yeah, I like what I see. Because I didn't see that in a lot of the responses that I got back from the women. So I'm just going to tell you what I do with my face makeup, with my skin. I use jojoba oil at night to clean my face. In the morning, I use an all-natural cleanser just to clean the oils from the night before. I do use an eye serum under my eyes to help with the wrinkles. Does it work? I think it does. I don't know. Makes me feel better. So that's what I do, just prep work for my skin. But one of the things that I've started doing to keep my makeup like lasting all day long is I use a primer. And these are awesome because it really, so I squirted some in my hand. It really does, just rub it all over your face. Keep your makeup all day long so that by the end of the evening when your husband gets home from work, you still look as fresh as you did when you put it on. Okay, so I have my primer on. Oh, I also have a moisturizer. Moisturizers are so important. Never used a moisturizer before to the last few years, but your skin dries out. Get a good moisturizer because that is important. That will keep you, I feel like I lost 10 years on my face when I started using a good moisturizer because I realized it wasn't so much wrinkles as it was I was just dried up. Okay, so I have my primer on, and then I'm going to take a foundation. Now, I use a cream foundation. Why? Because I like a more matte look, and this is important to know. Most women that I found, honestly, like to use a cream, or it's called a BB cream, and that has a moisturizer in it. And BB creams have a little bit more of a moist finish, where a foundation, a cream foundation, has more of a matte finish. It's a personal preference, and I just like my skin to have more of a matte finish. But like I said, I have found that most women actually prefer the BB cream look. So make sure you don't want to have, lines on your ears. Get it all in there. Just rub it in. I'm using this little sponge. Came with my makeup, but you can get them at Target or wherever. Get under your eyes. And already you can see my skin is just, see that? Just evening out. On my forehead. I kind of feel like that painter guy on PBS, the way I'm talking. Okay. I realize I'm not really looking at you, but I'm looking at myself. So, okay. So that's the cream foundation. If you had a BB cream would be a liquid, and you'd rub it in your hands, and you'd either brush it on with a foundation brush or rub it in like you would a lotion. And then this is my favorite thing that I have in my makeup drawer, I think, and it's a pressed powder. And it's important to get, okay, I'm back again. I'm having trouble with my video. Okay, so this is a pressed powder. It's important to get, you don't want to buy like a $2 one just because all it will do is sit on top of your skin and rub off the first second someone touches your face. So you can see it's just really evening out my skin. Like I said, this is my absolute favorite product that I wear, and if I'm just going to run out, I will put this on. But basically, this is the trifecta: the primer, the foundation cream, and the mineral powder. And I prefer to use naturally based makeup, and you can find that, you know, anywhere that makeup's sold. I just feel like my skin does a lot better when I'm not putting like man-made chemicals in it and stuff. Okay, so there we go. And then, you know, after I do all the rest of my makeup, which we'll learn more about that, like when I put my blush and all that on, I will just take one of these big kabuki-like brushes and take my powder and just blend it all in. It's awesome. Okay, there you have it. See how much more even my skin is? I just look younger, I look fresher. And then later, we're going to learn how to do eyeshadows, which was my nemesis, and now I love it, and it's like doing a portrait every morning. Okay, ladies, so you have a tool in your toolbox on how to feel more fresh, more awake, more alive, and even a little bit younger. Talk to you later.